Hello everyone. Just want to show in this video how I drew my fibs for the June 10th. When analyzing the pre-market hours, it started to look like it was gonna be like yesterday. I drew my first fib from here to here. As you can see, the 76.4% line broke. Then from this high to this low, as you can see again, the 76.4% line broke. Okay, so then I drew from this high, drew from this low to this high. Again, the 76.4% line broke, so we had 3 breaks. At the time the market opened, I had my fib drawn from this high right here to this low. Okay, so when the market opened, I did not take this first trade. I wanted to wait for the market to show direction as I did yesterday. So I did not take this trade, although it would have been a profitable trade. Price broke through the 0% line and continued to move down to the negative 23.6, then retraced back to 0. So by now, since we were drawing another fib in the same direction as this one, I consider that to be the market showing direction. So I drew my second fib from this high to this low. I placed a limit sell order at 1276. I did not get filled here, and as you can see, price broke through the 0% line. So in this case, price had obviously retraced 75% of the distance, or at least got to my entry level. I did not get filled and passed the 0% level, so I was looking to draw a new fib from this pivot high to the new low, but it had to meet the criteria for the first rule. In this case, the high was at 1276 and the low at 1271.75, so it did meet the criteria. So I drew a new fib from that high to this low. Price then moved past the 0% level back to 23.6. So I again moved the 0% line and moved my sell limit order to 1273.25. Price then broke the 0% level, retraced back to 23.6. So I moved the 0% line, kept my order there, just adjusted for the increased distance for the take profit. As you can see, it went back and broke the 0% line, negative 23.6 back to 0. So I again moved my line, replaced my order at 1272.25. This time I did get filled right there. Okay, so I had a 5-tick profit target and an 8-tick stop loss. As you can see, then price fell, got filled, my profit continued moving inside it here between the 50 and 0% until finally it broke 0%, got close to negative 23.6. so at this point I drew a new fib from this high to this low. Okay, it does meet the criteria for the first rule. So I placed an order at 1269.75, and had a 1-point target and a 1.5 stop. I did not get filled here. The price then came back. It did get filled here. Okay, took profit here, the next bar. Price then broke through the 0% line and I'm back through the 0% line again. Now, the distance between this pivot high 1270 and a quarter and 1266.50 did not meet the criteria of the 4 points, but when price came down here it did, so I drew a new fib from this high to the new low. Broke through the 0% line to negative 23.6 to the negative 50. Okay, now in cases like these, like this one, I do not draw an extended price fib because as you can see, the distance between the pivots is barely 4 points. So if I were to draw an extended price fib from this previous low to the new low, it will not meet the criteria for the first loop. So I just kept the high where it was, just moved the 0% line. Okay, and then I placed an order. As soon as I move the 0% line, I always move my orders. Okay, so I moved my order to 1267. It had a 5-tick target and a 7-tick stop loss. I got filled here. Price went against me. Got to 1 tick below where my stop was, then retraced. Got to 1 tick from my target, retraced again, and then finally it went through the 23.6% line, so I took my profit there. Okay, and then it was noon Eastern, so I stopped trading. So I did not take the first trade today because I was waiting for the market to show some direction. In the second fib, I did not get filled at the 50% level. However, I got filled on the third fib, which gave me a 5-tick profit. Got filled on the fourth fib, which gave me a 4-tick profit, and filled on this last fib, which gave me a 5-tick profit. So it was a total of 14 ticks, a 14-tick profit on today, which was not bad considering that the pre-market hours price action was showing an indecisive market. The difference between today and yesterday is that yesterday I moved in one direction but without retracing much, whereas today it moved in one direction but it was retracing. You see how it price fell and retraced. Okay, fell and retraced. Again it fell and retraced. Fell and retraced. So that was the difference between today and yesterday. I got 3 trades today where I got filled. And one of them I did not get filled, the other one I did not take. So it was a good day overall in the market today. Thank you for watching.